All right.
You got this one.
Come on, at least lead.
No way. You're leading through. Okay, I guess I'll lead.
Just get me there.
Okay, all right. Give me a second. Let me look it up.
No notes.
No way. Notes? What do you want me to write?
Come on, bro. I told you I was gonna note check you.
Yeah, well, note check these nuts. Chris P. Cocker. All right, guys, it's time to talk about the Royal Rumble 2022.
Take it away, Tony.
The first thing I saw was a send nude sign. That was sweet.
That was the beginning and end of the show.
So I have to publicly apologize to James and to Tony and to everyone here because we probably did not have to review this show.
I like the Rumble, though.
I do too, Tony, and that's why I pressed forward. I said, let's do the Rumble because it's the Rumble, baby. The Rumble's always rumbling. It's always a good old time. We had to change our whole schedule for the pod.
Yeah, that's true.
We did.
For this show, specifically.
Yeah. Let me just say this, dude. If this was on Sunday night, you would have had way more heat than you do.
I imagine so. If it was on Sunday, I don't think we would have did it, honestly, because it would have been too far away. So we buckled down and we watched the show, and I'm so sorry.
Good intentions, as I also think the Royal Rumble match is awesome. I didn't really care about too much else going on in the show. I just cared about the Royal Rumbles. It's hard to mess those up. It's really hard.
And they do two now. They do two Rumbles now. So at least you get one good one, right?
Yeah, of course.
No way.
There's two things I just want to point out before the pre-show because I tuned into the show early. I was even early
You're a maniac.
for the show. I wrote down that I picked up on where one, Damian Priest cut a pre-show promo and he said that people won't want to see his Damian side.
Okay, can you let's set this up real quick. So he's in the backstage talking head promo. U.S. champion, talking head promo in the back. And the way that they have this set up is they have a split background in the back. There's a red and a blue side on each side, which, wow, they really hammered that over the head for you.
Well, I thought that was Raw and SmackDown, but
no way.
It was Damian and Priest.
Yeah. So what is his gimmick?
His gimmick is
he's about to go full Damian mode.
He's about to go.
I'm going Damian mode.
Full Damian mode for sure. The other part of this that I wrote down was they did. They have the pre-show panel and they're talking about who's going to win, and Booker T talks about odds checker. It's like a betting thing. So I don't remember the first name that he said. He said like somebody was like in the running to win it, and then he said, "Oh, the number 2 highest odds are for Brock Lesnar." So that's who I'm going to pick.
Booker T was on Patty Power.
Brock Lesnar was not in the Rumble. This is the pre-show.
He's not announced. Yeah, that threw me off,
still
too.
the champion at this point.
Yeah.
Booker says, I think Brock's going to win.
The number 1 pick is Ronda Rousey. Number 2
I got to
is
call
Brock
him Black
Lesnar.
Snow, and he said, Brock don't win. Once those two things happen, I should have known. I should have sent a message, boys, never mind.
So we start off right here. We have Seth freaking Rollins versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title.
This was I'll be honest, great way to fucking start the show. Until it wasn't. The match was fucking sweet. Seth did the Shield entrance, which was cool. Roman had his big CGI cummy guy. That was cool. Raining cum all over him. That was fucking sweet.
I was a huge Shield guy. I think we probably all were.
Really? Of course.
Yeah.
He comes out as Shield Rollins. It's fucking cool.
Music and everything. It was sweet.
Music and all. Yeah. He does a powerbomb through a table to Roman, and they call it the Shield powerbomb.
That's the Shield bomb. The Shield bomb.
The Shield bomb. No, it's not, dude. At least when there was 2 of them doing it. Okay. That's still a Shield doing the power bomb. It's 3 is the move, but that's fine. One guy doing it is not the fucking Shield
bomb. You power
bomb
bomb through a table, it's a Shield bomb.
Bunnies can fly.
Oh God, dude. So yeah, again, this was a fun match, man. They were whooping each other's ass. Roman's talking a bunch of shit. Just really both the things that make me enjoy both of these guys was in this match, and it was going quick too. It felt like
Seth was doing all his big moves right away, and then,
he did the Phoenix, like buckle bomb, power bomb spy, did the stomp.
All that shit.
He was doing all the shit. He did the Hell's Gate. I don't know what he was doing with that. It's just doing it. They do the spear counter where Seth counters into a pedigree. Now he could have did anything from this position.
That's true.
Really? He did.
He doesn't have the power. Out of that?
He could have did anything. He could have did.
He doesn't have the power to do anything out of that position.
Seth gets hit with a spear, and that's really where things turn around here. Roman doesn't pin him off the spear. He looks at Seth, and Seth looks at him, and he's laughing. He's laughing. He's maniacal. What a crazy little bastard. Oh my God. Look how
he's
crazy
a joker,
this guy
baby.
is. He's so crazy, bro. And he sticks his fist out. And Roman's like, oh, fuck, we used to do that together. We used to fist together at the same time.
Hey, commentary, make sure you know that too. That's the fist from the Shield. That's the Shield fist. Shield bomb. Shield bomb. The Hounds.
Is the architect, and that's the big dog. So fucking Roman is very confused by he's not confused, he's emotional. He's staring at Seth's fist, and he remembers how many good times he had putting his fist with Seth's, and they were all shield bomb, and they were the Shield. And Roman stands up, and he's inner dialogue with himself. He's going through some emotions. But why? What the fuck? Why, man? This is so stupid. Fucking hell.
Because they were the Shield. The Shield bomb and the fist and the Shield music and the Shield vest.
Why is Roman stupid now?
I would love to sit here and have this conversation with you.
I need to have it.
But boss, we ain't having that conversation right now.
The people want to hear you, James.
Dude,
the people want to know.
This is...
Let them know.
All right. Here
Tell him, James.
Give me a little bit. Give me a little bit.
I don't watch WWE.
Sure.
I'm not interested in this stuff. So let's keep it moving.
Come on. You don't want to talk about the Shield lore some more?
That's the Shield fist. Look at him laughing. That's the Shield laugh.
So Roman puts him in the guillotine.
Where's Riho?
That's the other show, brother.
That's so later in the show. So much later in the show. And she's injured, idiot.
You dumbass.
Seth gets put in the guillotine. Roman will let it go. Charles Robinson counts to 5. Roman gets disqualified. Roman holds on to the hold. Charles Robinson can do nothing about this. Seth Rollins is dying. Seth Rollins is being murdered right now, and Charles Robinson does not fucking care.
Hey man, you want to stop, please? All right.
So he lets it go. Roman then grabs a chair, and this is the Shield chair.
It's the exact shield chair. The camera angle and everything.
He's got the same chair. He gets in the ring and he hits Seth in the back with it, and Seth falls Shield style. Shield style.
It really is Shield style. Someone put the videos together.
He fell into the ropes. Roman Shield style.
James, comment.
James, let me know.
Wow. Roman Reigns is Universal Champion. Wow.
So Roman beats him up and leaves, and he's still the champion. There you go.
He walked up the ramp Shield style. Did you see that?
That's how I do things.
Hamburger,
hot dog, Shield.
Dude, the best part about this match was like seeing it in through the disqualification and then immediately peeking my Twitter and going, oh, that was like the Shield. I assume this is how people consume Marvel movies too.
You're probably right.
Oh, I remember that. So after that, we move on to the 30-woman Royal Rumble match.
Indeed, 30 women are in this matchup, and it happened.
And only 10 actively wrestle here.
Yeah. Well, listen, man. All right,
That's
so
how I felt.
I saw this. I watched this Rumble, and I was like, this was kind of whatever. But then the men's Rumble happened, and man, this women's Rumble kicked ass.
This is match of the night.
This was fucking Shield style. I loved it.
Yeah.
Some fun entries here. Melina was number 2. She did her fucking entrance.
Sasha number 1, Melina number 2.
Yeah, that was fucking sweet. She did the entrance. She immediately gets dumped. Sasha does the Melina splits. Melina is angrily doing splits on the outside. This was awesome. This was awesome.
That was awesome.
Sasha Banks with the Sailor Moon gimmick, doing the Melina gimmick in the ring.
Yeah.
Good match.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Good for
Good
her.
match, man.
She tried her heart out, man. Tamina's number 3. Tamina actively attempting to stop every single elimination in this entire fucking match.
Hey,
Drove me nuts.
Nobody meaner than Tamina, you know?
I guess not.
You guys remember
Kelly
when Tamina's theme song was...
To me, that's still a theme song forever, yeah.
Now her theme is... I don't know what's going on here.
That's pretty
good, actually. I don't know what's going on.
Holy shit, that's pretty good.
Kelly is number 4. Aaliyah is number 5. James, do you understand what her shirt meant? 317?
Wait, whose shirt?
All right. Liv Morgan.
Kelly gets eliminated from Sasha, by the way, if you care.
Who did?
Kelly got eliminated from
Look,
Sasha.
man, it took me... What time was this match? What was it, like 9
This
9
was like
o'clock,
this was
8:30?
probably like 8:30, 8:45.
All right, until about 11:45, I was still thinking about what happened with Sasha Banks and Melina.
Zelina was number 7. Bianca Belair was number 8. Dana Brooke number 9. Michelle McCool number 10. Oh yeah. Bumps Dana Brooke off the apron, and then Reggie catches her and puts her back on the apron. I didn't realize they were.
I love Reggie.
Reggie is awesome. He should have been in the men's rumble,
sweet.
But whatever. McCool whoops everyone's ass. Dana Brooke jumps off the top with a flying nothing and gets fucking big booted to super hell and then eliminated by Michelle McCool. That was
ate shit,
sick.
Dude.
Sonya Deville comes out and sits at the announce table for the next like 4 entrants. I don't know why that's allowed. I don't know why you could just do that.
They had a lot of trope stuff going on here. I think we're getting to the point now where it starts to just parody other rumbles, and it's like,
yeah, pretty much.
Well, we need to figure out something. Like we got to change something or do something, because like now it's just like, okay, here's 10 wrestlers on the roster, and then a bunch of people who don't work here anymore. It's just like
pretty much.
Maybe like looking to like freshen it up. Maybe you should do hearts and clubs and aces and jokers.
No. Natalia number 12, Cameron from the Funkadactyls number 13. She comes out and does the Rana and then the Code Breaker.
Explain to me how they had Cameron and Naomi.
Oh my god! And then eliminated them before they could be in the ring together.
They eliminated Cameron before Naomi even came out.
It was supposed to be Sonya's gimmick.
Yes, because she hates Naomi, so she dumped Cameron.
Like, could you not have just let them have the moment anyways? It's not like we're going to get it again. I feel like Naomi gets the short stick a lot.
Always, man. I mean, I feel like she's always losing every time I see her. Like, that's all she does, which is she's way too good to be losing forever. You can't make her Goto. She can't be Goto, bro.
I mean, if her and Cameron wanted to be two guys being dudes, but on SmackDown, I'd be all right with that.
3 a.m.?
That'd be sick. Yo, if anybody listening to this knows how to get up with 𝗀𝗃𝗁𝗁 or Goto and Yoshihashi about bookings, please let me know.
Naomi comes out, and as you said, Cameron was dumped before she got in there, so Naomi was able to check on her for a second, but had to get in the ring, and her and Sonya start scrapping. Naomi does a bunch of cool stuff. She does disaster kick, and then Enziguri's Sonya to eliminate her. Carmella comes out number 15. Rhea Ripley is number 16. She dumps Carmella and Zelina at the same time.
Yes.
Just so you know, Carmella and Zelina are the tag team champions. Charlotte comes out number 17, eliminates Aaliyah, dumps Naomi over the top, and then Naomi handstands to save herself, but then this is one of those situations where an outside person eliminates her. Sonya comes up, grabs her wrists, and drags her out of the ring. In the history of Rumbles, I've always thought this was some fucking stupid spot, especially if the referee sees it. If the referee doesn't see it and then they turn around and someone's eliminated, okay, I'll buy that. But the referee watched Sonya Deville do this very blatantly. This should not be fucking allowed.
Well, Sonya Deville, she's an authority figure, so she can do it.
I don't give a shit. Ivory comes out number 18. This is probably my favorite part of the match. I wish it went longer, honestly. She comes out to the fucking right to censor theme, right to censor style. You remember? Oh, my RTC style.
She's awesome.
She is awesome. She comes out, she says, it's been an awful long time. It's hard for me to look at you girls. What I see are a bunch of wayward, lost little girls. Did you see Sasha Banks earlier? Oh my God. She says, what I want to see are women taking care of their families. And she's screaming this as Rhea Ripley is dumping her over the top rope. And she gets dumped out and she says, how dare you? And that was it. Good little spot. I wish it was more. Ivory kicks ass. Brie Bella is number 19. Mickey James is number 20 with the Impact Knockout title and the Hardcore Country theme.
Dude, I was there. I was there when they filmed the Hardcore Country music video. I was in it, yeah.
Wait, what do you mean you were there?
He was there.
They filmed it in the Impact Zone, and I was there for it.
You watched them do it?
I was
Also
there
in
when
West
Austin
Virginia.
Aries fought Bully Ray. They filmed Hardcore Country in the same.
Can you see you in the video?
I don't know. I never watched the video. I don't know.
Oh my God. Mickie comes out and McCool immediately boots her in the head. And I was like, wow, they're going to dump Mickie immediately. Holy fuck. But it did not happen that way. Mickie eliminates McCool.
As that was happening, Christina goes, didn't they send her all her shit in a trash bag? Why is she here?
Yes.
I would just tell WWE to fuck off forever if they sent
Hopefully, maybe they paid her a bunch of money. I don't know.
Yeah. No, Tony, I hear you.
If I literally got my shit, I'd say, what the fuck,
I'm with it.
Oh, yeah, also, I think they got rid of the people who did it, or they said they did.
I'm sure that's what it was. But still, no, I hear you.
Yeah, I mean, it's still super fucked.
Yeah.
Alicia Fox, number 21. Nikki Ash, ASH, number 22. She comes from behind and attacks Rhea Ripley. Nikki ASH has turned heel since the last time I've watched this show.
She just turned heel, I think.
Oh, okay.
Here.
I think she may have been heel already, but definitely. Well, Rhea Ripley calls her a piece of shit.
Rhea Ripley said, "What are you looking at, you twat?"
That's fucking awesome. Keep it up. Summer Rae is number 23. She's here to get her crypto coins or whatever the fuck. Her
oh shit, I forgot about that.
Oh man.
Her and Natalya are slapping each other around. Charlotte and Natalya eliminate Summer Rae.
That's because Summer and Natalya have beef from Total Divas, you know?
Right.
What? You know?
He was there when they filmed it.
You don't know? Somebody got to keep us in the loop here. How you going to know what's going on if I don't know
Nikki
about
Bella is number 24. Number 25, Sarah Logan. Everyone popped for the big pop of the night. And then the Bellas eliminated her.
Yeah, get out of here.
That was actually what happened.
Lita is number 26. Huge fucking pop. At this point, I'm putting Lita over, honestly. Whatever.
Yeah.
Lita eliminates Mickie James in a weird way. She like dumps her over the top and then pulls her back into the ring, but she's still on the apron and hits a DDT, and then Mickie just falls to the floor.
She was like hanging on the apron.
Yeah, she was like in and out. I don't know how.
It was like an Orton DDT
count.
almost or whatever.
Yeah. Charlotte and then Lita face off. I guess I don't know if that's going somewhere. I don't know if that means anything. Molly Holly's number 27, and I was like, oh, at this point, I'm like, man, some of these are like, you know, Kelly, Lita, like Michelle, like I feel like all these were like last year. I'm like, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Molly Holly comes out. She's like superheroed out. I was like, okay, that's cool. I like Molly Holly. And then Nikki ASH jumps her. I was like, oh wait, this is kind of fucking sweet. She starts whooping her ass, throws her in a ring, steals her cape, and then fucking dumps her. I was like, holy shit.
Well, if you can believe it. WWE doesn't have a rich history in building women. So
really?
Yeah, we're running out of names here.
Interesting. Well, speaking of names, James, here's number 28. Ronda Rousey is back, and she's been training. Could you tell?
Can we just move on?
Ronda eliminates a bunch of people.
Ronda's got to go in there and just stiff people, man. She was going in there dropping those pepper punches, right?
She was Heidenreiching them, bro.
Oh, no.
Full Heidenreich. Ronda boots Nikki ASH off the apron and then went to eliminate Nikki. Brie tried to rush Ronda from behind. Ronda moved. Brie stops in front of Nikki and then eliminates Nikki and then gets eliminated as well. Shotzi Blackheart is number 29, and Shayna Baszler is number 30. Shayna and Ronda like nod at each other and start whooping everyone's ass, and then very shortly after, they decide they want to fight. I don't know why. Charlotte then interrupts them about the fight for some reason and attacks Shayna. I don't know if anyone understands.
How many times did this happen?
The whole match. The whole fucking match.
Everyone's just interrupting each other. Like, guys. What's going on?
Play it smart. You all don't have to be stupid. Not all of you have to be. Not all y'all gotta be stupid. Ronda eliminates Shotzi, and then Natalya gets eliminated by Ronda, but maybe she doesn't. And then she gets back in the ring, and then she gets eliminated by Ronda.
No, she was eliminated for sure, and then she got back in the ring.
She just got back in and doubled up on it?
Yeah.
Okay,
even on commentary, they called her dumb. They're like, she was already eliminated. Well, I guess she got eliminated twice. Most eliminations in the Royal Rumble. Goes out to Natalya.
Great. The final two is Ronda Rousey and Charlotte, and the crowd could not be any more into this.
Cool.
And then Ronda wins, and Ronda's going to WrestleMania, and... Everyone's
and
happy.
she points out the sign and blows it up, and everything's
blows the sign up and kills half the fucking crowd.
Kills the rest of the show. The fucking show's ruined because Ronda Rousey pointed out a sign.
Blows up the sign and starts trickling fire and flames.
The sign is melting on the crowd, and the crowd has to leave. The whole section of the crowd has to leave so they can't see the next match, and they don't care because the The sign is melting.
For the next 2.5 hours, no one can think about anything but the sign.
What do I do? What do I do with the sign? I got sign juice on me. What do I do?
Is it the product that's out of touch? No, it's the sign.
Point to it. Point to it more.
Yes. Point.
They're not saying boo. They're saying do.
Dewdrop.
Dewdrop. Anyway, next matchup is Doudrop taking on Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. This is when they are doing construction during the show. They are lowering the Mania sign to stop it from leaking sign juice on everybody and killing everybody.
I'm just remembering now. Mustafa Ali posts on Twitter, no, I don't want to be in the Rumble. I want my release.
Please let me go. Please fucking fire me. And while this match is going on, they're like trying to get any kind of heat. I don't like, far be it from me to say, but I feel like the crowd wasn't super into this from the get-go, but maybe they were super distracted by the sign.
It was the sign, you dumb
sorry.
bastard.
Fair enough.
Son of a bitch.
My bad, bro. You're right. And they fix the sign. They bring the sign back up. This is all during this match. Doudrop is doing cannonball sentons in the stairs, and nobody's fucking paying attention.
Because it's a sign, dude.
Because
The crowd is chanting about the sign being on fire. Just take it home.
The roof is on fire.
Becky puts Doudrop in an armbar, kicks her in the fucking head. Doudrop gets a Batista bomb. No one fucking reacts. Becky hits a Molly go round. Molly Holly was on the show.
That move's awesome.
It is fucking sweet. Becky does the rope hung leg drop to Doudrop for 2. She's very NXT face surprised that she didn't win with this move that I've never seen her do before. Doudrop does the Rikishi driver. That was fucking cool. She gets 2 for that. And then Becky hits the manhandle slam off the second, which looked like a very rough landing for Doudrop. And Becky gets the win, and everyone watched the whole match.
Yes.
Yo, did you guys see during the women's rumble a little earlier?
Yes.
Did you guys see Sasha Banks and Melina?
Hell yeah, I did.
Good wrestling. Good wrestling.
That was pretty sweet.
Zelina Vega was dressed as Madara Uchiha, by the way.
Okay, because I didn't know what was going on there. I thought she was like peeling Minecraft blocks off of her or something. I didn't know what was going on.
Bro, Madara Uchiha, man.
So, all right, my bad, bro. I should have known. I should have known, bro. I thought she was Minecraft Steve. I don't know.
Why you say that? Come on, man.
Tony gets it.
Tony, big fucking Uchiha guy.
Loves Minecraft.
Hell yeah, dude.
Johnny, big fucking not Uchiha guy.
Love Minecraft. Up next, we have Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. Brock Germans Lashley, and then Lashley Germans Brock, and then Brock has a vendetta for the rest of the match. He fucking dumps Brock on his shit and kills him.
Brock
and then
smiles. He's like, I'm going to kick your ass.
He's like, yeah, I got you. I got that receipt right
that
here.
Was so good.
Brock Germans Lashley and holds on, and he's dumping him on his fucking head. Over and over again. Brock goes to F5 Lashley. Lashley slips out and hits a spear. He gets hit with another spear, Brock does, and then goes to the floor. Lashley, I swear we just talked about this, James. The barricade spot where we just talked how everyone just does this spot.
When you're told you got like a 12-minute match and you need 4 minutes, like just go to the barricade. That's pretty much what everybody does.
They break the barricade and they don't even caution tape it off afterwards. What's going on with this couple?
No caution tape, I know. Wow.
So Brock moves out of the way. Lashley fucking goes to the barricade and dies. Brock then tries to F5 Lashley on the outside. Lashley sends Brock into the ring post. And then we're back in the ring. Lashley is taking these German suplexes in the ring like he wants to snap all of his arms off. He's just landing on his shoulder. Brock goes for the F5 again. Lashley counters into the Hurt Lock. And this is where shenanigans start again. Brock bumps Lashley into the referee in the corner. Brock counters into the F5. He F5s Lashley into the referee. Like his legs spin out and annihilate the ref. And then here comes Roman Reigns. And he comes out and spears Brock. He stares at Paul Heyman. They stare at each other for a while. Roman extends the hand. Not Shield style. Don't worry about that. He was not.
Shield style.
He was not Shield style. No, he was just extending his hand out. Heyman gives Roman the WWE Championship. Roman hits Brock with it. Roman and Heyman leave together, and Lashley pins Brock.
You son of a bitch, Paul Heyman. You son of a bitch. How could you do that?
What a fucker. What a fucker, huh, James?
What are we talking about?
Paul Heyman, this son of a bitch.
Well, I'd love you to tell me about this next match because I didn't write anything for it.
What is the next match?
Miz and Maurice against Edge and Beth Phoenix.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so shout out Maurice.
True.
True. She's Maurice. And that's all I got for this
Good for her.
Tony.
I wrote down the Edge came back and then the world shut down. I'm not saying, but I'm just saying. You know?
I'm sure whatever this match was, it went.
There was stereo glam slams and the.
There was a double spear.
I saw that. I saw the glam slams. Yeah.
I saw the double spear and the double glam slam.
They also decide that women can attack men, but men can't attack women. It's just a WWE thing, I guess.
Right.
Okay, so that was what most of the match was, the women doing moves.
You know what was really cool that I thought that they did not capitalize on all was the mixed match challenge.
That was like a Facebook thing, right?
Yeah, so like I went back and like I looked at a couple of that stuff.
There was some fun stuff there.
The wrestlers were actually having fun and like caring.
It gave them
it was
like
actually
character,
pretty
right?
cool. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think they actually gave these people any like direction for this. It
They
was
said
just
just
like,
go do it.
yeah. Did you guys figure something out?
I didn't even think of that, James, but I remember like a lot of those teams. But like I didn't even realize that I did. Like
they were just
AJ and
having-
Charlotte,
yeah,
Braun
having
and
fun.
Alexa, like yeah.
Miz
like,
and Asuka.
yeah, Miz and Asuka was fucking sweet. Yeah. What
Yeah,
was that
so-
for? Was that just like they got paid to do a show?
They all had a charity that they were a part of.
Oh,
and then the
yeah.
winner would give $100,000 to the charity. So that's pretty cool.
That is cool. Yeah. What a fun
Yeah, so
time.
this was- yeah,
Anyway,
this was a lot
none of
fun.
that was this.
Let's talk about that.
Well, Edge and Beth Phoenix got the win here. Whatever. It's time for the men's Royal Rumble match, and man, I didn't write much about this one, boys. I have the entrance and maybe some fun stuff that I maybe could have pulled out of this.
Why didn't Chad
my best.
Gable and Otis win? That's what I had down.
Chad Gable and Otis were not in the ring together at the same time, I don't believe.
They should have been, man.
They should have been. You know who also wasn't in the ring together at the same time? Which I felt like it's one of the few things I saw on like Twitter and stuff that people were talking about would be cool, like interaction. Dominic Mysterio and Rey Mysterio were not in the match together.
But Johnny. We had Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss in the ring
Yes.
at the same time, fucking
Yes.
cleaning house the whole match. It was
Yes.
fucking sweet.
They're the cleaners. They're the cleaners. So
start
AJ
over.
Styles starts and Nakamura start. I was hoping they both just hit each other
Oh
in the
my
balls.
God. All right, time
Pat
out.
McAfee is
Time out.
dancing.
Time out.
Okay.
This Rumble started with AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yes.
What
Yes.
the hell happened to these guys?
Now imagine fucking saying that like 5 years ago.
Shinsuke Nakamura just wants to surf and make a lot of money.
Look, man, no way that I can blame Shinsuke for anything.
No way. Of course. No
Yeah.
way. Yeah, no way.
That's
Yeah.
unbelievable to me. It's just crazy how quickly these guys just became guys. Robert Roode came in. We got a little TNA moment for a second.
They had the TNA chance too.
There was TNA chance.
Yeah,
That was cool.
and then they said, "Get out of here."
hey, Robert Roode hit the main event spinebuster though. That was sweet.
That's true.
He's so good.
He
Bobby
looks
Roode is
good too. He looks
Bobby
real
Roode
good.
is really, really good.
So Austin Theory was number 3. Robert Roode was 4. AJ eliminated him after they did their fucking thing. Number 5, Ridge Holland, who is Sheamus's protege.
Dude, does everyone in this company like? There's a mandate that
Ridge Holland.
somebody has to have
Ridge
this face
Holland.
mask. And if you told me right now that for the past 5 years someone has always had this mask on, I believe you, because I
You
swear
might
to
be
God,
right.
every time I look at this fucking show, someone has a mask on.
yeah.
Does everybody just keep breaking their nose all the time?
I think everyone keeps breaking their nose. Yeah. Styles eliminates Nakamura. Montez Ford is number 6. Damian Priest. I'm not sure which one.
Is it Damian or the Priest?
No, they should have had Damian and Priest come out.
Steven Larson. Sami Zayn was number 8. They have Olay chance for Sami Zayn. There's
Why, Sammy? Sammy?
Johnny Knoxville is number 9. He comes out with the Jackass crew and the Jackass song, and this is my favorite part of the fucking match.
Biggest pop of the night, I think.
Knoxville gets in the match, double legs El Generico, and whips his ass. That was fucking sweet. And then he points to the WrestleMania sign, and AJ Styles walks up to him and he says, "You can get a free shot." And Knoxville hits him with a gnarly forearm.
Hit him with that fucking... I was like,
Dude,
oh,
it was awesome.
Shit.
Even AJ was like, "Woo!"
After a whole night of like everyone just softballing each other, I was like, about fucking time somebody came in here and
yeah.
just started swinging. You know how much urgency that just adds? Like the second you're in a fucking match and like you don't have the crowd, if you just hit them with one of those fucking forearms,
They're just gonna hear it.
they're super into it. The crowd was like super into that. I thought that was dope, man. That's sweet. Johnny Knoxville's a better worker than most people who work here.
Well, don't worry about that, James. AJ hits him with a combo and clotheslines his head off. Everyone whoops his ass, and then he gets eliminated.
All right.
Angelo Dawkins number 10. Omos is number 11. He's eliminating everyone. Ricochet is number 12. I don't know anyone's fucking theme song. Here comes Chad Gable. Gable gets in and recruits everyone that they should team together and attack Omos. And Damian Priest is up first. Is Priest the one that got jabronied and eliminated right away by Omos?
That sounds like a Priest thing, yeah.
Because the U.S. champion is what he was. Okay, gotcha. All right,
because
so
Omos is about to be the U.S. champ.
He should be. He should be the WWE champion as well.
By the way, also,
sure.
If Chad Gable and Otis are taking outside bookings, please let us know.
I don't think it works like that in this company.
What a fucking lineup you got going here.
I love Chad
How much money do you think we got, bro? How much money do you think we got
I think good. I think Chad Gable and Otis come
that could be their
here.
team. Boy, good. Well, how about Happy Corbin? Dominic Mysterio is 14. Omos gets eliminated. I don't know how.
AJ Styles does a phenomenal forearm. Everyone's trying to eliminate Omos, and then AJ jumps up for him, and he's out. So
Happy Corbin is here, and he eliminates Ricochet. He says, "Go back to Ring of Honor." Dolph Ziggler is out next.
Why do you say that?
Rick Boogs. Oh my God, this guy in the running for most fucked fucker of 2022.
You never seen him?
I've never seen him like this.
Dude,
I love that Rick Boogs
dude. He's
just finds a random singlet every show and just comes out in just some random fucking singlet. Hey, how's it going?
He's insane. I love him. He's just doing stuff. He's over. The crowd's going Boogs. This guy's great.
They should have cut his hair though. His hair was sweet.
No, but whatever. Madcap Moss is number 19. Oh, Boogs eliminated Gable and they missed the shot of it. Madcap Moss is 19 and he eliminates AJ Styles. He's wearing overalls and sandals and shorts. Matt Riddle is number 20. Fuck. Matt Riddle's number 20. Corbin and Moss eliminate Boogs. McIntyre's 21. I'm told that McIntyre was a surprise entrant here because he was out for a month. Drew McIntyre eliminates Corbin and Moss and then goes outside. Yeah, huge fucking pop for him. Yeah, sure. He goes outside and whoops their ass some more. Kevin Owens comes out, number 22. Looking fucking great, by the way.
Huge pop, too. Huge pop,
Big fucking pop for Owens. He's in fucking sweet shape. They're fighting on the ramp. Mysterio of the Ray variety is number 23. Owens gives Mysterio a stunner and Mysterio backflips onto his head. That's sweet.
That was sweet, yeah.
Number 24, Kofi Kingston. Oh, no.
Bummer, man.
Kofi goes to the top rope and Owens shoves him back. Kofi goes to fly back. Very impressive, nonetheless. Fly backwards from the top to the barricade. Lands fucking chest first.
Oof, fuck.
But sadly, also, both feet hit the floor. And they replayed it and said, hey, his fucking feet hit the floor. Fuck you.
You could have got away with it because the first angle, you couldn't really tell.
I couldn't really tell. But, it probably would have been a GIF and people would be like, oh, you got eliminated. But they've done that plenty of times and lied. They could have lied. Number 25 is Otis. His partner's out there. Big E is 26. Bad Bunny is 27. He comes out and does Canadian Destroyers. He actually does a bunch of fucking cool stuff.
He blocks the stunner, which was fucking sweet.
That was cool as hell. Yeah, they give him like stuff. Bad Bunny eliminates Sheamus. Shane McMahon is number 28. Rey Mysterio is eliminated off screen during Shane's entrance by Otis.
Oh, fuck.
How does this happen? Shane eliminates Kevin Owens. Randy Orton is number 29. Hometown hero, Big Pop. He hits an RKO on Big E and very quickly throws him out. Big E was just the WWE champion, but whatever. Brock Lesnar, number 30. He comes out, eliminates Orton. Everyone's upset. He hits Bad Bunny with an F5. That was cool. Throws everyone else out. Brock and Drew are the final two, and Brock eliminates Drew, and that's the end of the match. And then they set the sign on fire again, and it also catches on fire again. No meme.
Again at the end.
No meme. It happened twice. Couldn't fucking believe it. Wow. Yeah. So yeah. Brock Lesnar is going to WrestleMania, probably to face Roman Reigns.
You telling me you couldn't set up the storyline without Brock Lesnar winning the Rumble match? You couldn't get revenge on Roman at all without winning the Rumble?
I guess not. Give someone a fucking try, man. Try something out. People are gonna buy fucking WrestleMania anyway, man. Just try something. Fuck.
Yeah.
Give it to Kevin Owens. I don't know, man. Give it to Otis. I don't fucking know.
Give it to Dominic. I don't care. Fuck it. Maybe not Otis.
Don't give it to Otis.
Yeah, maybe not Otis.
Him and Gable.
If y'all need somewhere to go, we're gonna get you out there.
We're gonna get you out there.
Tag in with Otis are awesome. Love those guys. Hey, whoever listened to this, man, big WWE guys, sorry about that. You know, you've got to let it rip sometimes. That's how it is. Not a good show, to be honest.
We tried. I love the Royal Rumble. Trust that this was not from a place of malice. I wanted to love the show.
So that's the Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Last one ever.